My name is Kathleen Sweet, and the president of the Art Educators of Iowa. On behalf of AEI, I would like to thank all the students and the teachers who participated in All-State this year. And I would like to congratulate all the students who placed. It is no easy feat in order to do that. It's a very rigorous show with rigorous judging, and you should be really proud of yourself. It saddens me that we are not able to have an award ceremony this year in person. However, I hope that this video, along with all the other videos, will adequately acknowledge all the hard work that you have done. And also in this time of COVID-19 and isolation, to think about that not everything is terrible right now, that in this isolation, there's some positive things that are happening. And one of those things is creativity and innovation that I have seen coming out lately. And there was a quote in the Des Moines Registry by the columnist Courtney Crowder that I'd like to share with you. And she writes, "Creativity in all of its forms is radical. Art opens minds. Art educates. Art heals. Art allows for self-expression. Art sows dissonance or shows appreciation. Art creates new worlds and brings alive faraway places and long-dead people. Art offers hope. Art gives people self-worth." And with that, I want to congratulate you again and encourage everyone to keep creating. Thank you.
this is Renee from Central High School in Davenport, Iowa, and it is my pleasure to introduce you to Victoria Young. I have known Victoria for most of her high school career at Central. Victoria is a very active member in our art department and has really become a staple in my art room. She is a driven artist that is always looking for new ways to create, and when Victoria doesn't know, Victoria will find out. To watch Victoria grow into the ceramic artist that she is today has been such a great thing to witness. She is such a creative soul, and I am in awe of the amount of sophistication in each of her pieces. She is a strong artist with a clear vision of what she wants to accomplish with each piece. Her sketches are like blueprints for her works, and out of those blueprints always comes something amazing. Henri Matisse said, "Creativity takes courage," and this is very true for Victoria. Victoria has always pushed herself to excel, but this year the amount of growth she has had in both her skill level and ideation process is both inspiring and refreshing to see. Victoria has been one of the most driven students I have ever had the pleasure to teach, and I am so excited to see what she will do later on in her creative endeavors. This is her senior year, and although it did not play out like how any of us had planned, Victoria still continues to create and to push herself to become a stronger artist. She will be missed around our art room, and especially by me.
Janie Sprague is a student that has pushed herself beyond what I think she even thought she could do throughout high school. And it's been one of those where I'll tell the story every single time where I had a deadline, and when that deadline came, I moved it because no one had completed it except for Janie. And come to find out that Janie spent an all-nighter getting her art piece done. And when I told everyone that the due date was moved back, I could see her welling up because she invested so much time and she didn't have to. And I told her it would pay off. And that art piece actually did pay off. That was a state and national award-winning art piece. And I think that was the start of the ball with her, of just trusting and going at it and finding unique perspectives and unique point of views to draw. She's very much a perfectionist with her colored pencils, with trying to match each color, but she does loosen up with her style, and that's what I absolutely love. And to the point of she's trying to say something. Each one of those pieces is trying to showcase something that is hitting something that goes on in a teenager's life. And so I'm very proud of what she has accomplished, her pieces, what she has to say, and she's just a great student to always have in class, and I will greatly miss her. So, congratulations, Janie Sprague, on the All-State Art Team.
This is Renee Ott from Central High School, and it is my pleasure to introduce you to Hayden Infeld. I have known Hayden for several years, and even before he started at his career at Central High School, I knew Hayden was very talented and had a fun and energetic style. Hayden is a multi-talented student who is very active not only in our art department, but in our school's drama department as well. Hayden thrives on inspiration from both past and present experiences and sees the world in a different light than most of us do. Hayden has really come into his own in both his artistic choices and fashion sense. Edgar Degas said, "Art is not what you see, but what you make others see." And this is very true for Hayden's artwork. Hayden is a warm, caring student that lets his voice be heard through his artwork to invoke both feelings and change. He brings awareness to issues that we might see as controversial or uncomfortable, but brings a certain amount of sophistication with a little bit of his attitude in the mix. I am in awe of how Hayden can incorporate his unique personality into each piece that he creates. Each decision he makes in his artwork is deliberate, and the amount of detail he can create with the swipe of his paintbrush, a marker, or a pen is beautiful. I am excited to see what Hayden's senior year holds for him and how his artwork will evolve. He is a fun student to work with, and I can't wait to see what he will do next.
Hi there, I'm Pam Geeting from Burlington Community High School, and today I'm here to introduce you to junior Anna Berry from BHS. I have had the opportunity to have Anna in my art classes for 3 years, and she is a force of creative talent. Anna has ability in all sorts of art mediums. She can draw and paint traditionally with ease, and then do both of those digitally as well. I have enjoyed watching her quickly sketching out idea after idea as she begins a new piece. She is a student who wants to get poses and compositions just right, and she's not afraid of the pre-work that it takes, nor is she afraid to change directions in the middle of a piece if that's what it takes to achieve her vision. And Anna does have a vision for what she wants to create and say. Besides her creative talent, one of the things I like about Anna is her firm belief and stance in causes that she supports. She is willing to give her opinions on topics, as well as quick to support others in their opinions and beliefs. Anna strongly defends who she is and what she stands for. This is a quality that I find admirable and brave in a high school setting. I think that this knowledge of self also adds to stronger qualities and messages within her art pieces. It gives her work her own voice. I'm so glad that Anna is a junior at Burlington High School. That means that we will continue to see her in the art department next year when we finally get back to school. It is with pleasure that I introduce to you Anna Berry, a member of the 2020 Iowa Visual All-State team. Congratulations, Anna. I'm Pam Geeting, one of the art teachers at Burlington Community High School. I am so pleased today to introduce you to Burlington High School senior Jake Nickel. I've been fortunate to have had Jake in several of my drawing and 2D classes these past 2 years. Jake has art skills, as his portfolio definitely shows. But his talent not only lies within that natural ability to draw, it also manifests itself in his curiosity with the world around him. Everything interests Jake. He takes delight in learning, anything. When I'm talking in class, you can see from his expression that the wheels are turning and he's taking it all in. The how-tos, the whys, and the what-ifs. I will miss having Jake in my classroom, and I feel cheated that this year ended so abruptly. Jake brings not only that thirst for learning, he also brings a quirky humor that added to the class environment. Jake is comfortable in his own skin and enjoys whimsy and fun. He began class almost every day by bringing out his creativity-sparking aluminum foil cap, a lovely thing. He put it on and then began to work. He made our room a brighter place with his choice of music. Sometimes supermarket tunes from the 70s or maybe French love songs. He recorded himself dancing in front of us all and then drew an animated sequence set to the same music. How can I not miss that? Jake's plans at this time include beginning his college studies at Southeastern and then going on to study animation at a 4-year school. Jake, you will be missed by the BHS art teachers and the art department. We're looking forward to seeing just what awaits you in your creative life. I introduce to you 2020 Iowa Visual All-State member Gerald Nickel. Congratulations, Jake, and just for you.
McDaniels is a student that I've been impressed with since she walked into my classroom freshman year. I opened her sketchbook and it was just filled with different designs and sketches. So I asked her, do you have any more of these? And she said, yeah. And she brought in a huge stack of sketchbooks with all of these different sketches and drawings. I knew from that point it was my job to try and push her, but she was going to create on her own no matter what. Over the last 4 years, I've seen 4,000 to 5,000 different drawings or sketches from her, from small ones up to large ones to even an airbrushed car hood so she could get into Art Senior Seminar. I am so proud that her pieces push boundaries. She wants you to see a different point of view. There's a point of view of hers as a teenager, as a female teenager, that she has seen or her friends have gone through. And how does she creatively express that and make you think? I'm so proud that she is pushing for the voices that can't push for themselves. Her art pieces say something, and that's extremely important. I'm so proud of how her pieces have come out. And again, it was so hard to just narrow down to 10 pieces for the All-State portfolio. I truly believe we could have probably produced 8, 9, 10 different portfolios for her, because I know there's a couple hundred pieces that we were shifting through. I'm so proud of her efforts, so proud of this honor for her, and I'm gonna miss our conversations in class, and keep pushing, keep fighting for those who can't. Natalie, congratulations on being All-State Art Team 2020.
Ewer is an absolutely awesome artist. She is very motivated and incredibly driven to create outstanding work. She has a strong work ethic and is very enjoyable to work with. I've enjoyed getting to know Ewer in art classes and in National Art Honor Society. She has been an important leader in our AHS National Art Honor Society. She has participated in the Memory Project since her freshman year, drawing portraits for kids in disadvantaged situations. She continually seeks out opportunities to grow as an artist and knows that she can make a difference with her artwork. She asks excellent questions and continues to push herself to improve her skills and craft. She has a wonderful portfolio as a junior in high school, and it will be very exciting to see how she builds on her portfolio for her senior year and beyond. Congrats, you are very deserving of this award.
Hello, my name is Nicholas DeGioia. I am an art teacher at Davenport Central High School, also at the Creative Arts Academy in Davenport, Iowa. Congratulations to Lena DeBro, a student of mine of 2 years. She took second place at the Iowa All-State Art Competition. Wonderful, Lena. Last year's third place, this year's second place are great accomplishments. Besides all the other scholarships you've landed this year, and also the art shows that you've won this year. You had a great senior year, and I hope you have success continually in your future. I knew you had all the skills that were needed to be successful when I first met you a couple years ago. Your gesture sketch style was great, long, confident lines, good proportions, good use of aesthetics. In painting class, your painting skill was superb. You used the proper values, not worrying necessarily for the proper color, like a flesh color, but getting the proper values so that your objects and people and whatever you drew had that nice 3D look. Very important in who you are was your patience with mistakes. You were always a happy creator, and you rubbed off on others and myself, and I appreciate that. As a teacher's assistant for me, you also rubbed off on the students that you didn't even know, and you were an excellent helper and teacher's assistant. I have all the confidence in the world that you're going to be a success. Take care, good luck, and again, congratulations. Thank you.
Wyatt Bailey is a student that absolutely loves working with the animals on his farm and drawing the animals on his farm. And from a teacher who actually grew up on a farm, it's been an extreme pleasure to see the process that he's developed with creating his pieces and have the conversations with him through all of that. He has worked extremely hard to build a portfolio that showcases the detail, the love that he has for those animals. And I know last year we actually had 10 pieces that he had created, but they didn't have a good enough artistic theme or voice. And so I'm extremely proud that he waited a year, and it definitely paid off for him in a very big way. These pieces have gone on to receive national awards, and I know he's been pulled many different ways with FFA and other activities, so I'm extremely proud of him for all the hard work that he's poured into these pieces, and it's just been a pure joy to have him in the classroom as well. Congratulations, Wyatt Bailey, on the All-State Art Team.